Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Today's episode dives into a small but fascinating piece of Canadian numismatic history, the 1995 Canada 5-cent coin. You might think a nickel from the 90s is too modern to be interesting or valuable, but there's more to this little coin than meets the eye. We'll explore its value today, what makes certain versions collectible, how mintages affect pricing, and even look at what's known as the detail. So stick around to find out whether your 1995 nickel could be worth more than 5 cents. Let's get started. The 1995 Canadian 5-cent coin is part of the Canadian Circulation series, and like its predecessors, it features the beaver design on the reverse, a symbol of Canada's industrious roots. On the obverse is the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Dorothy Pettery Hunt. This version of the Queen's portrait was used from 1990 to 2003. The coin is composed of nickel-plated steel, weighs 3.95 grams and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. 1995 was a notable year for Canada, with the country deep in economic restructuring and cultural shifts. While this coin wasn't produced to commemorate any special event, it carries with it the context of a rapidly changing Canada. These background details often become relevant to collectors looking to build historically themed sets. The Royal Canadian Mint struck approximately 87.8 million 5-cent coins in 1995. That's a large mintage, which typically means that most coins from this year are common in circulated condition. However, mintage numbers don't tell the whole story. The condition of the coin's special strike types and even die varieties can make a big difference in its worth. In circulated condition, a 1995 5-cent coin is typically only worth face value, that's 5 Canadian cents, but in uncirculated or mint state condition, especially grades MS65 and above, prices can range from $0.50 to 5 Canadian dollars depending on luster, strike quality, and eye appeal. Coins certified by grading services like ICCS or NGC tend to fetch higher prices. Some 1995 nickels came in proof like or specimen sets sold by the Royal Canadian Mint. These were never intended for circulation and were made with higher quality dies and polished blanks. A 1995 nickel from a proof-like set might be worth $1 to $10, particularly if it remains sealed in its original mint packaging. Now let's talk about the mysterious reference. While Canada does not use mint marks on regular coinage like the US, collectors sometimes refer to die varieties or lot numbers associated with mint-issued rolls. They might refer to a particular roll packaging batch, especially in subscription rolls or collector-issued coins. If you have documentation or mint roll identifiers saying it could indicate a limited release batch of 40, or from a specific roll number. In 1995, the Royal Canadian Mint offered annual coin sets and subscription packages that included proof-like versions of each denomination. These sets have become collectible and many collectors subscribe yearly. A full 1995 mint set can sell for around $15 to $25, with individual coins like the 5 cents being valued higher due to their condition and presentation. Always be on the lookout for errors and die varieties. For example, if you find a 1995 5-cent coin with die cracks, off-center strikes, or double dies, it could be worth significantly more, sometimes up to $50 or more depending on severity and rarity. Error coins are always a hot topic in the numismatic community, and the 1995 series has seen a few minor varieties pop up over the years. If you think you've got a high grade or error coin, it's worth having it graded by a third-party service. ICCS is the most popular in Canada, while PCGS and NGC are widely trusted globally. Coin graded MS67 or higher can demand premium pricing, especially from collectors assembling full date runs in top condition. The Canadian nickel market is steady with modest interest in late 20th century coins. However, collectors focusing on Queen Elizabeth II reign sets or mint roll collectors may be willing to pay more for high-end 1995 nickels. With the Queen's passing in 2020, her coins have also seen a small spike in interest as collectors race to complete full portrait sets. So is your 1995 Canada 5-cent coin worth more than face value? If it's circulated, probably not, but if it's mint state proof-like or has a unique variety or error, it might fetch more on the market. Check your coins Condition: look for mint packaging and consider getting it graded if you suspect. It's special thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click that notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the world of coins.